Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're counting down 7 budget-friendly alternatives to Harley-Davidson motorcycles in 2025. Number 7, Honda Gold Wing Imagine, setting off on a coast-to-coast road trip, where the only thing you need to worry about is how many sunsets you can catch along the way. No back pain, no discomfort. Just effortless, smooth riding. That's exactly what the Honda Gold Wing delivers. A motorcycle so refined that even the longest rides feel like a first-class experience. Let's be honest, Harley-Davidson is the undisputed king of American touring bikes, but their top-tier models come at a steep price, both financially and physically. Heavyweight designs, heat issues, and expensive maintenance can turn a dream ride into a real hassle. That's where the Gold Wing flips the script. At the heart of this touring masterpiece is an 1.833C 6-cylinder engine, a power plant so smooth and refined it feels like riding on a cloud of torque. Whether you're cruising at 80 mph or tackling winding mountain roads, the power delivery is seamless, ensuring that every twist of the throttle feels effortless. But it's not just about power, it's about comfort. The Gold Wing's double wishbone front suspension is something you'd expect in a luxury car. It absorbs bumps and potholes with ease, so you won't feel every imperfection in the road. Add in an electronically adjustable windscreen, heated grips and seats, and a fully integrated audio system, and you've got a bike that turns cross-country rides into relaxing getaways. And let's not forget storage, because this bike is built for the long haul. With spacious hard saddlebags and a trunk, there's plenty of room for luggage, gear, and even a few souvenirs. If you're riding 2-up, your passenger is in for a first-class experience, complete with a plush backrest and armrests, making even the longest rides feel effortless. Now at $20,000, the Gold Wing isn't cheap, but let's put that into perspective. A fully loaded Harley Road Glide Limited will set you back over $30,000, and even then, it still doesn't offer the same level of smoothness, reliability, or advanced technology. And here's the best part. Gold Wings are built to last. We're talking hundreds of thousands of miles with minimal maintenance, something you can't always say about Harley's big touring bikes. So, if you want a touring motorcycle that doesn't just get you there but makes the journey unforgettable, the Honda Gold Wing is one of the best alternatives out there. But if you're more of a muscle bike rider, don't worry, because our next pick is all about speed, power, and pure adrenaline. Number 6, Kawasaki Vulcan. Picture this. You've always dreamed of owning a Harley. Cruising down the highway with that classic cruiser aesthetic, the wind in your face, and the pure freedom of the open road. But then you check the price tag, and suddenly that dream starts to feel just out of reach. That's exactly where the Kawasaki Vulcan S steps in. It delivers that traditional cruiser stance, featuring a low-slung frame and commanding road presence that turns heads at every stoplight. But unlike many heavyweight Harleys, the Vulcan S prioritizes comfort and accessibility. For plenty of riders, one of the biggest hurdles with a Harley is the sheer weight and size. Let's be real. Not everyone wants to wrestle with an 800-pound machine every time they need to back it out of the garage. The Vulcan S changes that. Weighing just 492 pounds, it's light enough to maneuver with ease while still feeling solid and planted on the road. And then there's the Ergo Fit system, something you won't find on many Harleys. This adjustable seat, foot pegs, and handlebars allow you to tailor the bike to your exact height and riding style. No more overstretching for the controls or feeling cramped on long rides. Whether you're a daily commuter or a weekend warrior, this bike adapts to you, ensuring maximum comfort. Now let's talk power. The 649cc parallel twin engine may not have the deep rumble of a big V-twin, but it offers smooth, consistent power, making highway cruising effortless. Plus, since it's liquid-cooled, you won't have to worry about overheating on scorching summer rides, a frequent complaint with certain Harley models. And of course, we can't ignore the price. At just $7,900, the Vulcan S costs nearly half of what you'd pay for a Harley Sportster S, while still delivering a comparable riding experience with modern reliability. That means more cash in your pocket for gear, road trips, or maybe even a second bike down the line. If you think this bike is impressive, just wait until you see what's next. a legendary machine that takes long-distance touring to a whole new level. Number 5. Suzuki Boulevard M109RIF. The Goldwing is the gentleman's touring bike. Then the Suzuki Boulevard M109R is the muscle car of motorcycles. This isn't just about getting from point A to point B. It's about dominating every road. You ride on. Let's be real. There's something undeniably cool about a big, aggressive cruiser with a massive rear tire, low-slung stance, and brutal torque. Harley has the Fat Bob 114. But if you're after that same muscular presence without dropping over $20,000, the Boulevard M109R is one of the best alternatives on the market. Under the hood, well, under the tank, you'll find a 1883C V-twin engine, a powerhouse that unleashes monstrous torque with every twist of the throttle. This isn't some laid-back cruiser. This is a bike that lunges forward with authority, making every stoplight a chance to experience its raw, unfiltered power. But what really sets it apart is its aggressive stance. That massive 240mm rear tire isn't just for looks. It delivers insane grip, making hard acceleration and cornering feel stable and confidence-inspiring. The low-slung frame and drag-style handlebars only add to its muscular road presence, making it a real head-turner. And, despite being performance-focused, Suzuki didn't forget about comfort. The wide, well-cushioned seat and forward foot controls make long rides far more comfortable than you'd expect from a bike this aggressive. The inverted front forks and premium suspension setup ensure that even at high speeds, the ride remains smooth and controlled. Now, the best part, the price. At $15,700, the M109R undercuts Harley's Fat Bob 114 by nearly $5,000, while delivering similar power and an even bolder road presence. And when it comes to reliability, Suzuki's bulletproof engines ensure hassle-free maintenance, a stark contrast to some Harley models, which can suffer from oil leaks, excessive heat, and expensive repairs. If you want a cruiser that blends Harley-level muscle with Japanese engineering and reliability, the Suzuki Boulevard M109R should be at the top of your list. Number 4. Triumph Bonneville T120. Close your eyes and picture it. You're riding down winding back roads, autumn leaves swirling in the air, and the sound of a parallel twin engine purring beneath you. The ride is smooth, refined, and effortless. This isn't just any motorcycle. This is the Triumph Bonneville T120, a machine that combines timeless character with modern performance. If you love the Harley Sportster lineup, but want something lighter, more manageable, and a little more refined, the Bonneville T120 is an incredible alternative. Inspired by the legendary Bonnevilles of the 1950s, this bike stays true to its roots while being packed with contemporary engineering. Powering it is a 1200cc parallel twin engine, producing 79 horsepower and 77 lb-ft of torque. But the magic of the T120 isn't just in the numbers. It's in the way the power is delivered. The torque-rich engine pulls strong from low RPMs, making acceleration smooth, predictable, and confidence-inspiring for riders of all skill levels. Weighing. In at just 520 pounds, the T120 is significantly lighter than many heavyweight cruisers, making it far more nimble and approachable. A low seat height ensures that even shorter riders can plant their feet comfortably at stops. Triumph also didn't skimp on comfort and technology. Heated grips, cruise control, selectable riding modes, and a fully modern LED lighting system are all standard features, wrapped up in a design that looks straight out of a vintage motorcycle museum. At $12,900, the Bonneville T120 is thousands less than Harley's Nightster, while offering superior reliability, a lighter frame, and the same classic charm. If you want a retro-styled cruiser that's easy to handle, smooth to ride, and full of character, the T120 is one of the best choices out there. But if you're looking for something with an even bolder, more aggressive stance, you won't want to miss what's next. Number 3. BMW R18. Picture this. You roll up to a stoplight and every head turns. The deep, resonant rumble of an 18800cc boxer engine sends a chill down your spine as you twist the throttle. You're not just riding, you're commanding the road. Welcome to the BMW R18, where German engineering meets the soul of classic American cruisers. For riders who appreciate Harley's rich heritage but want something with a fresh twist, the BMW R18 delivers that perfect balance of nostalgia and innovation. Its design pays tribute to BMW's earliest motorcycles, featuring a teardrop fuel tank, exposed shaft drive, and vintage-inspired styling. But don't be fooled by its old-school looks. Underneath the retro aesthetic is modern engineering at its finest. At its core is BMW's largest boxer engine ever, a massive 1,802cc air-cooled twin producing 91 horsepower and 116 lb-ft of torque. The torque curve is broad and steady, meaning you get effortless acceleration no matter what gear you're in. Whether you're cruising down the highway or carving through winding mountain passes, the power is always right there at your fingertips. But where the R18 really stands out is in its ride quality. Unlike some of the heavier, clunkier cruisers on the market, this bike feels incredibly well balanced. Its low center of gravity and finely tuned chassis make it surprisingly agile, even at low speeds. The suspension is designed for a smooth, controlled ride, keeping road imperfections from ruining your experience. BMW also blends modern technology seamlessly into its classic design. LED lighting, selectable riding modes, and even an optional reverse gear give you advanced functionality without sacrificing the vintage aesthetic. The dual-disc front brakes and BMW's signature ABS system provide exceptional stopping power, giving you total confidence in any riding condition. Now, let's talk value. At $18,700, the R18 comes in thousands below Harley's heritage classic while offering superior precision, reliability, and lower long-term maintenance costs. If you love the look and feel of a traditional cruiser but want world-class engineering and bulletproof dependability, the BMW R18 is an outstanding choice. But if you're after something with a rebellious edge and a dose of pure American muscle, just wait until you see what's next. Number 2. Honda Rebel 500. Imagine this. You're cruising down a scenic back road, wind in your face, the smooth hum of a parallel twin beneath you. The ride is effortless, stress-free, and totally enjoyable. No weight struggles, no maintenance headaches, no clunky transmission, just pure, easy riding. That's the magic of the Honda Rebel 500, one of the best alternatives to a Harley-Davidson cruiser. Often labeled as the ultimate entry-level cruiser, the Rebel 500 isn't just for beginners. It's a fantastic option for riders of all experience levels. At its core is a 471cc parallel twin engine, producing 47 horsepower and 32 lb-ft of torque. While it may not have the brute force of a big V-twin, it's all about smooth, predictable power delivery and outstanding fuel efficiency. With its lightweight frame and 6-speed transmission, the Rebel 500 is one of the easiest cruisers to handle. The seat height sits at just 27.2 inches, making it one of the most accessible bikes for riders of all sizes. Its mid-mounted foot pegs and wide handlebars create a relaxed, natural riding posture, while the curb weight of only 408 pounds makes maneuvering effortless. Style-wise, Honda nailed it. The Rebel 500 sports a stripped-down, blacked-out aesthetic, giving it a sleek, modern look that feels custom right out of the factory. LED lighting, minimalist fenders, and a slim fuel tank. Give it a premium feel without the premium price tag. Number 1. Indian Scout. Bobber. If there's one true rival to Harley-Davidson, it's Indian motorcycles. And when it comes to aggressive, no-nonsense cruisers, the Indian Scout Bobber is as real as it gets. This bike is a modern reimagination of a classic American motorcycle, featuring a stripped-down, blacked-out aesthetic that oozes attitude. With chunky tires, a slammed stance, and drag-style handlebars, the Scout Bobber looks fast even when it's standing still. But don't let its minimalist styling fool you. This machine is built to perform. Beneath the sleek exterior lies a 133cc liquid-cooled V-twin, pumping out 100 horsepower and 72 lb-ft of torque. Plenty of power to leave traffic in the dust. The Scout Bobber's firm suspension and low 25.6-inch seat height make it incredibly agile and easy to handle, whether you're carving through city streets or blasting down the highway. The aggressive riding position gives it a raw, sporty feel, but it still manages to be comfortable for long hauls. Indian kept things simple but modern with features like keyless ignition, an LED headlight, and an advanced ABS braking system for added safety. Now here's the best part, the price. At just $10,250, the Scout Bobber is a better deal than Harley's Iron 1200 or Nightster, offering more power, a more refined ride, and a standout design that turns heads everywhere you go. But what if you're looking for something even more? Affordable, something stylish, reliable, and incredibly versatile? Well, that's exactly what our number one pick is all about. Now, let's talk numbers. At just $6,500, the Rebel 500 is less than half the price of Harley's Nightster, while offering excellent reliability, easy maintenance, and a fun, confidence-inspiring ride. So, which bike from this list would you choose? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more motorcycle comparisons, deep dives, and industry insights. Ride safe, and we'll see you in the next one.